What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video, man. And today we are finally shooting my Micro Draco. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I recently unboxed this thing. If you missed the video, make sure y'all go check it out. There are some slight changes that I'm going to make to this thing. Nothing too crazy. And I got plans for getting the Z-Pap. And I'm gonna make that thing tactical. The Z-Pap 92 is gonna be suited and booted. But before I do any upgrades, I first wanna shoot it stock. My 1,000 rounds of 7.62 finally came in, bro. Damn it. Looks like they were sending me some bricks in the mail. Hold on. 7.62, God, I got my name because I'm fine it. Big K rounds, boy. I'm ready to deploy, man. Where we dropping, boys? Salty Springs. Y'all don't forget to thank that bus driver on the way out. Alright, so when I got to the gun range, I was standing in the check-in line and I happened to see the Z-Pap M70, bro. I've been wanting this for a little minute now, and I'm like, damn, bro. I might gotta buy this right now. But the range was about to close, so whole time I'm over here looking at the AK, but I'm also trying to go shoot my Micro Draco. So it's like, so I'm at the range right now. I signed in, but there's a long wait because they're fully booked right now, and they close in about 45 minutes. So I'm over here trying to buy this AK, but I already paid for a stall, so it's like I should have came in here a little earlier. But hey, we're gonna see what happens. She's so pretty. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, so after I emptied my bank account at the register, they told me I had about 10 minutes left to shoot my Draco. So what did I do? I pulled that thing out real fast. I'm really good at that. And I started loading up my magazine. I had no time, bro. I'm over here buying AKs while I'm supposed to be shooting AKs. Then I'm over here loading mags for the AKs. Like, all right, so I started off about 7 yards away from my target. My groupings from 7 yards was not too bad. As you could tell, I'm slightly pulling to the left, but it was decent. But then I was like, I'm trying to be accurate with this thing. How accurate can I be? I proceeded to scoot that thing back. Pause. I pushed the target back to 10 yards. So now I'm going to be stretching this thing out a little bit. Double pause. Now I'm going to see how far I can shoot accurately with the Draco. Now remember, this is a AK pistol. This is a pistol chambered in 7.62. So like, when I say accurate, I mean hit the target. So I'm not going to hit the X every time, but you feel what I'm saying? As long as I'm hitting the paper. You can't help but smile while you shoot this thing, man. But after I shot from 10 yards, I saw that I was doing pretty decent, pulling to the left again. But I scooted it back to 15 yards. We are now at 15 yards. Ooh, she getting hot, boy. After shooting her at 15 yards, I reeled her all the way back in and assessed my damage. Now, at 15 yards, that wasn't too bad. You feel what I'm saying? I started pulling far left, but it wasn't too bad. So the ranger officer told me I had 5 minutes left, so I put it to 5 yards. The target is set at 5 yards. I got 5 minutes left, and this time we gonna get funky, 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 funky. And this time I'm giving out headshots, boy, straight face taps. So with this last mag, we just gonna do straight head taps. All right, so at this point, I heard the range officer behind me saying last call for magazines. He was basically trying to get us out of there. So what I did was I scooted my target all the way back to 20 yards and I tried to snipe him in the head, man. I'm trying to snipe 20 yards with the Draco, with the micro Draco. So this is my attempt at a headshot. Yes, sir. I'm all done. Yards, bro. That's not bad for 20 yards with a micro Drake. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate all your help, man. You too. Thank you. Have a nice one. Thank you again for your help, man. Have a nice night. I gotta be on 10, bro. Somebody might be out here trying to get my AK. I got 2 AKs on me, and I got my 19X on me too. So what y'all trying to do? Feel what I'm saying, man? Just a quick 60 rounds through that micro Drake. I'm gonna show y'all my target when I get back to the crib. All right, y'all. So I just got back from the range. As y'all saw, I also purchased an AK-47. So stay tuned for that unboxing because I got the AK pistol, and I had to pick up that AK rifle. Let's check my groupings, man. Everyone told me, Iguap, why you trying to be accurate buying the most inaccurate gun ever? Well, for your information, mister, this don't look like the most inaccurate gun ever to me. Now, the furthest I stretched the target out was 20 yards. And I think that's when I started pulling a little bit to the left. The whole time I was shooting, obviously I was pulling to my left. Don't try to come at me. Like, I'm gonna get more accurate with the Drake. But for the first time shooting the micro Draco, it's not too terrible, bro. The first time shooting the 7.62, yeah. I gotta put some Loctite on the front grip because it's still a little loose, and my new grip came in today, so I'm gonna swap that out, lock this in, and my accuracy is just gonna get so much better. So I don't think this is too bad, man. Within 20 yards, if my accuracy is like this, it's only gonna get better. This was my first time shooting it. Y'all see my form in there. I was in there getting crazy. Like what? Like John Wick in that thing. Boom, boom. Put a brace on this thing. Boom, boom. She was thumping too. Like everyone in the range knew when I was shooting because I was shaking the building. Talking about boom, boom, boom. Sound like we sending off bombs in there. You feel what I'm saying? Like big 7.62. big Draco, you feel what I'm saying? The range officer even came up to me. He was like, is that thing chambered in 7.62 by 39? And I was like, yes, sir. She getting hot, boy.
7.62 by 39?
Yes, sir.
Nice.
And he was like, that's an AK pistol. And he was talking to the lady behind me, because the lady behind me was shook. She didn't know what I was letting off. I was letting off that Drake. Lady, like, thing was spitting. But for the first time shooting a micro Drake, I love it. That thing was thumping. I can't wait to go unbox my AK and do some AK pistol versus AK rifle. Do a lot of comparison videos, challenge videos with this thing. This is just the beginning of this. So make sure y'all like the video, drop a comment. I appreciate y'all for watching, man. Guap gang on top. I'm gonna catch y'all in my next video. Come on with it, Mike. What's good, YouTube?